everyone, we are at Epcot's Flower and Garden Festival, and to me, this is the best one that there is. I love the food, and most of all, I love all the topiaries and flowers that you see everywhere, and they usually have a butterfly house. I'm assuming they have it this year, but I don't know, I guess we'll see. So come along with us and let's see what they have this year.
All right, we are in the Flower and Garden Festival. I'm so excited. I feel like we were literally just at the opening day of Festival of the Arts. I feel like we just did this video for Festival of the Arts like yesterday. I can't believe how fast it has come. This is Epcot's longest festival. They've even shortened it by like 5 weeks this year, and it's still the longest festival, which is crazy to me. We are here on opening weekend, and I am so excited. I love this festival. I love all the festivals, especially the first day of every festival. And just like we always recommend, we're going to say it again, the very first thing you should do as soon as you arrive at the festival is pick up your festival passport. That's the thing you're going to want. It's your key to the kingdom. Don't forget to grab this thing. It's always somewhere in the front or in the booths. This year it was actually in the front right away. I feel like a few of the most recent festivals we've been to, they haven't had them in the front. I don't know why. You've had to get them at one of the booths, and so I'm glad they're back at the front. Some of the unique things about this festival is this one actually has 2 scavenger hunts. They have spiked pollination scavenger hunt, and they have the egg extravaganza scavenger hunt, which is the Easter egg hunt, but they're both available, so you can do them at any time. They also have a butterfly house, which Candy mentioned in the intro. I love the butterfly house. And of course, it's the flowers and topiaries. There's lots of gardens all over Flower and Garden Festival. So gardens where there's like food, like tomato plants and celery and all these different things. And then there's gardens where it's a bunch of flowers, a bunch of different types of like foliage. It's just really pretty. And of course the topiaries. And this year there are some actually new topiaries. I'm excited about it because I feel like the last few festivals there's not been a lot of new topiaries. And this particular festival, this year, there's a lot of new ones. So we're gonna go around, we're gonna check those out. The other unique thing about this festival is the garden graze. Every festival does have the sort of festival passport stamp collection here that you go around and collect for trying the different foods. But the garden graze is different in that it's all vegetable and fruit options. You aren't gonna find any meats, no chicken, no meat, no steak. It's all vegetable, vegetarian, fruit, etc. So that's one thing. Now I did notice that they do actually have 8 options this year out of 5 stamps that you have to collect. I was a little bit disappointed in the Festival of the Arts because the Festival of the Arts only had 6 options and you had to collect 5. So it gave you less variability, less options to be able to try stuff. So you kind of had to get the stuff, and if you saw something that was kind of gross, you kind of had to get it if you wanted to finish it out. So I'm glad that this festival, again, they've returned it back to having multiple options. And then of course there's the Garden Rock series, which is at the American Pavilion, all the unique different music and performances that will be going on there. You're going to want to check those out. So again, grab this passport. It's your key. It has all the food booths, everything that you're going to want to know about this festival. You don't want to come in here without it. So we are going to get going. We're going to check out all the new food booths. There's a lot of new items this year. We're going to check out some of them. We'll do a little bit of the garden graze, check out the topiaries. Let's see what merch they have. Let's get going. I am so pumped. All right, well, we just made our first stop at Brunchcot over here by Test Track, and I've had my eye on that. As soon as I saw the menu announced for that, I was like, oh, wait a minute. There's some tasty looking stuff there at Brunchcot, and I'm excited to try them. So we actually got all 3 of the food dishes there, and we're about to crush them and try them. I'm really hoping that they're all good.
I'm gonna try the biscuits and gravy. Biscuits and gravy is one of my favorite things ever. My mom says the best. But this says impossible and also says something about a weird steak, which seems weird. Chicken fried steak. I'm like, huh? It's impossible sausage gravy. It was $6.75. I don't know, already the gravy seems really like congealed. If it's not hot, I'll like want to vomit. At least the meat, well, the fake meat doesn't, looks cooked. The biscuit on the bottom, you can't really cut through, though, just saying. So I'm just gonna try to get some biscuit off. And I have a feeling this is gonna feel like mashed potatoes in my mouth. I'm scared of that. Definitely cold. But it's good.
What?
Cold but good. Why is it cold? I could tell it was. Like it's cold. Cold.
Yeah, like it's not
Flavors are really good. I like the Impossible. The steak, the chicken fried steak is really good. It was like charred on the outside. The gravy is salty, which I like. I was trying to taste the sausage. Yeah, I taste it. It's good. Why is it cold? I don't know.
I'm also gonna try the biscuits and gravy. I also love biscuits and gravy. I've never had Impossible anything. Fun fact. So.
Really?
Yeah, never. It looks weird. I'm like destroying it. It is really good, but it's cold.
It really doesn't look good, honestly.
I know.
It doesn't, but the flavors are really good, and the Impossible steak is like well done or like a little crispy on the outside, so I really like that. Yeah, I mean, I would.
Why is it cold though?
Yeah, I mean, it is late at night, but I feel like that shouldn't be an excuse. But it's good.
I don't know about this. I'm definitely a looker, and while I was watching them cut it, I don't know.
But I like it.
We'll try it. They keep saying that it's cold, and
It's
I'm
good.
very weird about things that are cold that shouldn't be cold. So yeah, it is cold. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little weird when mentally, even if it like doesn't taste weird, mentally I think Impossible stuff is supposed to taste weird. So like I wouldn't get it just because I read it, but
1 out of 10.
Playgrounds all the time. Let's go hit some
5.
rides that we don't have.
It's decent. Like it's not bad.
I
I get a 5.
I would say it's a 10 out of 10 if it was hot, but the fact that it's not, it's like
Yeah.
6 out of 10.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Or even maybe a 5, because come on, biscuits and gravy is supposed to be hot. It's not supposed to be cold. Flavors are really good though.
I feel like I low-key almost want to go back there and tell them to give us a hot one. Because really, it shouldn't be cold. We literally just got, there was no like monkeying around. We weren't videoing for 10 minutes. Like literally got it, walked to this table, and started recording. So, I don't know.
All right, so this is mine. I'm the dessert person always. We have fried cinnamon roll bites. These are $5. They have cream cheese frosting and candied bacon on it. Never had candied bacon, so I'm interested to see how that will taste on this. I was doing a little look in on TikTok. I had to, feel it out before I got it. It looks pretty good. So let's try it. It's not very hot, but I will say the flavors are really good.
Is it?
Yeah, these are really good. Like just off that first bite. Oh, let me try the bacon.
Oh look, I see somebody digging into the. She loves the biscuits and gravy.
Good.
That's her jam. And why that's important is because usually after we're done filming her one little bite, she doesn't eat any more of the food. And she's still going on that, so she must really like that.
The bacon's good. It's my first time trying candy bacon. I don't know if I actually get the full flavor because it's like really small pieces of bacon. But just off that first bite, I can tell you this is already like a 9 out of 10. And it may even, if they were a little warmer, it'd probably be a 10 for me.
It gets better the longer you chew it.
Is there anything in the inside?
Yeah, it's like the cinnamon stuff. And there's a good amount of it in there too.
Ooh, is there bacon on the inside too?
I don't think so.
What is there?
They might have fell in there when I put it.
Oh. Man, it looks good.
No, but it's crispy on the outside, which I love. Soft on the inside. Yeah, I feel like you don't taste a lot of the bacon.
Yeah, it's hard
But,
to taste.
I mean, it doesn't, I don't know. I agree. I mean, not really, 9 out of 10.
Fresh.
Yeah, these hot, 10 out of 10 easy.
You got me curious. I gotta give it a rip now. Let's see what we got here. I mean, I see a little bit of bacon. Hopefully I just get a little bit of saltiness from it. Let's give it a rip. What is that? Man! What is that? That's a walk-off. Man, that's a walk-off. That's a walk-off homer right there. There's some sort of like, oh my, man, that's good. There's some sort of, I don't know, there's like this like cinnamony, sugary goodness on the inside of that. I mean, I could use a little bit more icing on top, honestly, but I mean, oh, it's good. The bacon disappears. There needs to be a little bit more bacon, but man, it's solid. Much, much better than some of the other cinnamon roll things that we've had. These are actually fantastic. I gotta eat more. I'm eating the whole thing. I'm gonna eat the whole thing. Go on. That's a wrap. Good.
I'm eating mine with a fork. I'm trying to pick up the bacon, but I'm not successful. So I don't know. They said it's good. Cinnamon rolled things aren't really my fave, but I mean they're okay.
Never seen that again. Just kidding.
But let's see.
Right.
It's really good. It's really good. It has like the, like speckly, I don't know, sugary cinnamon and sugar on the outside. Like, it's really, really good. Now, if you make cinnamon sugar toast, I used to make that for the kids when they were little. That combination, that's what it tastes like. It's really good.
Oh, dang. She just brought me back to my childhood. She said that cinnamon sugar toast.
I remember. Yeah,
That
I've
was
had
like
before.
when you were poor, like when your mom and dad didn't have no food in the house. It was like I could get a piece of bread, put some butter on there, like toast it, put some butter on there, some cinnamon and sugar. That was pumping. You just brought me back to my childhood on that, man. That stuff was popping. You're right. It reminds me of that, man. It's good. All right, so I'm on deck now. It's my turn. I get to do the garden graze item, which is the avocado toast. It says it has marinated tomatoes, plant-based, cheese crumbles, and toasted ciabatta bread. And I already can tell it's going to be awesome. It looks, well, I'm hoping it's awesome, but it has flowers on it. Hello. And by the way, usually when it has flowers on it, these flowers are from Living with the Land. Any of these small little flowers that you see on here are usually from Living with the Land. So if you're ever like, hey, I want to eat something from Living with the Land, get something with those little flowers on it, because it's usually from there. All right, I'm just going to pick the whole thing up. We're just going to do it. It'll rip. I'm going to do the flour. I'm going to do the tomato. I don't even know. The avocado, let's see. Actually, I'm kind of impressed. I was low-key expecting it not to have any flavor because we actually had an avocado thing here. I think it was another festival, or it was even this.
I guess it makes them feel better.
Oh, sweet! I dropped a whole tomato on my shirt, and the avocado part had no flavor. It was not good, but the stuff on top was good. This one actually, I feel like the avocado was made well. It's got a little bit of like lime flavor, a little bit of saltiness to it. Got that avocado in there. It's nice and creamy. And those tomatoes on top are like, they're marinated tomatoes, it does say, and I can definitely tell that they're marinated in like a vinegar or some kind, or some sort of Italian dressing. And that ciabatta bread was perfectly cooked. Nice little crunch to it, a little bit of chew. Honestly, this avocado toast, it was $5. It's kind of a hit, honestly. If you're a vegetarian especially, that's an option for you, and it's on the garden graze. So if you're looking for something on the garden graze and you're like, I don't know about all this stuff, and you kind of dig avocado toast, go for it. It's low-key bussin'.
Flipped all the tomatoes off of that. I can't do tomato. Also, I don't know. I'm not the biggest, I know it's a huge thing, avocado toast, but it's not, I don't know. I don't even think I've ever had it. Let's see. It smells like lemony or lime. Like there's a lot of lime in the avocado. It's okay. It tastes like grass. And I don't know.
You like
Ew.
guacamole?
It's getting worse. It's getting worse. It's not horrible, but it tastes like dirt or like grass. It does. I need a drink now.
What? It is not. It tastes good. I think it's good. I'm going to give it another rip, honestly.
Maybe because you got the tomato and all that and it saved it.
The tomato definitely does save it, I think. Man, it's getting all over the place. And low-key kind of hard to eat. My complaint with the last avocado thing was it didn't have any seasoning. So like guacamole I like because it has salt, has lemon, lime, a little bit of onion, tomato, and stuff in there, and a little bit of cilantro. And it gives it that like flavor that avocado needs, because avocado by itself is kind of plain. I feel like they definitely have upped it this year, and they put a little bit of seasoning in it. It doesn't just taste to me like mashed up avocado smeared on a toast. There's a little bit of seasoning in it, or the marination from the tomatoes ran all over it or something, but there's some sort of seasoning there that I'm a fan of. So overall, it's a big improvement from the avocado dishes they've had in the past. Right behind me, we're in the middle of World Celebration. Look how cute it is, Figment. Now Figment here is not a new topiary, but he is in a new location this year. Obviously, this didn't exist before, so he's right here in front of the Epcot ball. He's got all these pretty, really awesome flowers right next to him. Look how cute it is. I love the colors. It's actually lit up fairly interestingly, but I don't want to stand here too long because I'm sure there's people that want to take pictures, but look how cute it is. I just love this. I'm actually really starting to become a fan of this center section right here. I really dig it. So, hi, Figment. He's cute. I think this is a great location. He was always stuck over by Journey into Imagination, right in front of it, just kind of tucked away. Now he's the star of the show. Doesn't get much better than that. I'll see you around, Figment. I'll see you around. So let's check out the Odyssey building, Citrus Blossom. Sometimes they have unique merchandise in here that they don't have in some of the other locations. I want to see if they do this year. Okay, it looks like we got a return of the Orange Bird sipper with the orange lemon smoothie in it. Okay, good to know. I think this is also where they had the lemon meringue pie. Man, I am such a fan of lemon meringue pie, so we'll see. Yep, there it is, lemon meringue pie. Yum, lemon meringue pie, that's my jam. And some sort of orange sesame tempura shrimp.
They had that last
I don't think that doesn't sound good to me. Yeah, a little bit of merch over here, but it looks like it's pretty much the same merchandise that's in the Creation Shop. We actually did, doing a whole nother video on the merchandise specifically. So you're going to want to watch that. I'll put a link to it below. It might actually come out after this video. So be on the lookout for that. It actually goes through all the merchandise. It's really tough to fit all the merchandise into the opening day video because there's so many things to see, the topiaries, the food, all the gardens and stuff. So we'll just do a little bit of quick scan of some of the merchandise right now, and then be on the lookout for that merchandise episode. We'll drop it in the next day, and that's where we go through it in greater detail. But it looks like I was hoping there'd be some new, like some interesting things over here that aren't in the Creation Shop, and I was really hoping for like flower ears, but I'm not seeing any. You know, I was hoping. I kind of like how they kept trying to use this for like almost like a tribute store like Universal's doing, where they keep retheming this for the festivals and the events and stuff. But this one's kind of lame. I feel like this one's like really weak compared to the other ones. I just see oranges and trees on the walls. I see little projections up there of like oranges and an orange bird. Yeah, it's kind of just okay. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's definitely not like massively impressive. Okay, I am ready to get out of this building because it smells in here. Does anybody think it smelled in there?
I don't know what they're making in there.
Smells like feet.
It smells like feet in there. What's going on? Anyway, I think we're going to skip the lemon meringue pie because if I remember correctly, we did that lemon meringue pie last year, and I think it tasted more like key lime pie than lemon meringue pie. I'm not a huge fan of key lime pie. I mean, I can eat it, but I prefer lemon meringue, so I get excited. But I feel like it was more like key lime, so keep on cruising. Let's head into the World Showcase.
Look, it's Miguel. I almost said Coco, but it's Miguel and Dante. And they're so cute. Too bad you can't see them because for some reason they don't put like a little spotlight on all the topiaries. I feel like Disney should do that. Because look, you're walking by and most people probably don't even realize he's over here. But he's cute, I can tell in the dark.
Yeah, I don't really get that. Like, why isn't there just like a light on it or something? I can't even see it. Miguel and Dante, it's new this year. It's one of the new topiaries. I wanted to check it out today, but for some unknown reason, there's literally no lights on it. There's lights everywhere here except on the topiary. That's strange. Take a look. If you look up there on the Mexico pavilion wall there, you can see Disney's Moonlight Magic. So that is a special Disney Vacation Club event, and that is a member-exclusive event. So extra hours tonight from 10 to 1 a.m. You actually get special access. So it's also why it's very crowded here tonight, because a lot of people are coming in to hang out at Epcot tonight, and then a lot of people actually get to stay from 10 o'clock to 1 a.m. for the Moonlight Magic. So if you're a DVC member, this is one of your options. There's different ones for different parks on different days. Today happens to be Epcot's day, so there's a ton of people here, but that's why. So a lot of people, when we're all leaving at 9 o'clock after the fireworks and stuff, there'll be a lot of people hanging out here from 10 to 1 a.m. So you're going to want to check into that. It's pretty cool. It's called Disney Moonlight Magic. Oh, I see the Anna and Elsa Topiaries up here, which are actually in a slightly different location than where they have been last year. Previous years, they've been hanging out right there, and they're actually over here. But notice how these are nice and lit up. They've got lights on them. You can see them. They're super cute. Yeah, I don't know why they don't have any lights on the Miguel and Dante one, because they're really cute.
Okay, so we just stopped in China at the Lotus booth, and it was between two things: the cream cheese and crab wontons, which is what I ended up getting, and the vegetable dumplings. I love wontons, crab rangoon, whatever you want to call it. I was hoping it was going to have some sort of sauce on it, like a sweet and sour, which it does. So I'm excited about that. And unlike the previous items we had, this actually does feel semi-warm. So, let's see.
It's the best day ever.
So good. So good. I think it's just cream cheese inside. I don't know if there's any crab in there. I could be wrong.
I mean, it says crab.
It says crab, but like, maybe I do taste it a little bit actually. All I know is it's really good. And the sauce on top is like a little spicy. I love spicy, so. I mean, these are like and they're really crunchy. They're not soggy or anything. I think these are like a 9 out of 10 for me, personally. I love stuff like this.
Did you say how much they were?
Oh, that's another thing. These are $8.25. It's a lot.
$8.25? What the heck is in those wontons? Whale tusks? $8.25 for 3 wontons? You playing me? No, you playing. That was not $8.25.
I thought the same thing. I didn't even look, so I saw the receipt and was like,
What? That's almost as much of a ripoff as that Glasgow Willy Wonka experience in the UK.
what? But they are very good, so I would get them again, but I don't know why they're $8.25.
Okay, well, I already want to say I don't like them because they were so expensive.
Right.
But I know I'm going to. I want the one with the least stuff in it. I'm not a big stuff person.
I was surprised you said you liked them.
I love them. Oh, these are really good.
They're really good. It's a little spicy.
10 out of 10.
Honestly, those better be the best wontons you ever had in your life for $8.25
Right.
for
They
3 of
low-key
them.
are, I ain't gonna lie. They're really good.
I think you can go to like the most fancy Chinese restaurant in the entire United States, and they're not that
Panda
expensive.
Express,
How much are they at
for way
Panda?
less, I don't know, but they're definitely, I don't think they're,
Yeah, but I don't
and you
like
definitely get
Panda
more.
Express. I don't think Panda Express is very good. Some of their stuff's good. They have the worst spring rolls though, or egg rolls.
the chicken egg rolls.
Panda Express egg
I judge
rolls.
you if you like those. I'm just kidding.
Down bad. Okay, well, there you go. The fried wontons, apparently they're bussin' for $8.25. No, I don't want to try one. I don't want to say that I don't want to say that I indulge that $8.25 outrage. I'll tell you what, I've been looking at these menus, I've been pouring over them, and there are a lot of new items this year. I mean, a lot of new items. It's going to take us a while to get through all the new stuff. We're going to have to keep coming back. Wow, I feel like I'm like really bright right here. Yeah, there's a ton of new items. I'm excited because usually I feel like during the festival it's kind of like there's some new items, but there's a lot of repeats. Why am I so bright right there? But there's a lot of new stuff this year, so score. I'm excited. Well, I think for one of the first times in history of coming to the festival, we are going to skip the Germany booth on the first day because they have the best food at Germany. But there's nothing new there this year. It's all repeats, and we've had them so many times. But you can see how long the line is. I mean, the line was long. What are these jokers over here? Trolls or something? Why do I not know what these are? What in the... I don't know. I can't tell. Whatever they are. This is where Kermit and Miss Piggy usually hang out, but there's some weird troll-looking things here this year. I have no idea what that is.
I'm here at the trains. Every festival, they change the little flag banner things. I think they're like banners. I don't know. In the little village, and I can't really see. I see little things, but I can't see what's on them. But Steve will be able to see, and he'll zoom in. I'm sure they're flower and garden, but I'm just guessing.
We're walking by the Primavera Kitchen, which is the Italy booth, and I'm shocked. Everything at the Italy booth is brand new this year. Every single food item is completely new, and there was nothing on the menu over $10. Everything was under $10. $9 and less. So I think Disney is starting to listen. We're going to try that Italy booth. I'm going to give it another shot. We gave it a shot last time. It was okay. They're starting to hear us on the whole Italy booth being too expensive and not good. Last festival was an improvement. And all new menu this year and cheaper prices. So we will check that out on another episode. We'll see. If it's not good, I'm going to be disappointed. But if it is, we might be onto something here.
You are my love and my life, just you and me. I've ever dreamed of.
Yeah. Lead singer of Chicago playing right there. I mean, come on, how cool is that? I mean, you get to come to Epcot and you get to see all these amazing, famous performers. I mean, come on, it's worth the ticket. It's worth the price of admission. You gotta come. There's so many awesome artists this year for Garden Rocks. Pointer Sisters, I mean, there's so many, so you're going to want to check it out. I'm just looking at Tinkerbell right here. Of course, super cute. I love the Tinkerbell one. She's got her little, like, Tinkerbell village around her and everything. And I just keep being confused as to why there's lights on all the topiaries. But yet, Miguel and Dante, no light. There's not any light on Pooh either. Look at Pooh. Poor Pooh over there. Tigger, all the gang. Deuce egg. Is he getting fluffy already? He's getting a little fluffy already?
It looks like it.
Growing out? Same. I want to come over here. We're in England, UK area, UK pavilion, Shakespeare Garden. So like I said, there's the topiaries, but then they also have gardens that feature certain things. And right here, William Shakespeare often used flowers in exotic gardens to help set the scenes for his plays. All these little like garden things. They got a weeping willow right here. There's rosemary, lots of different things. So if you pay attention as you're walking through the World Showcase, you'll see all these cute little gardens. Like this one right here says rosemary. There's rosemary, that's for remembrance, pray, love, remember. And there is pansies, that's for thoughts. Hamlet. So it's cute. Lots of little things, a little theme to each one. It's really neat. Peter Pan and Captain Hook and the alligator. Let's take a look at Peter over here and Captain Hook. These have been here for a long time. These are not new at all, but they're cute. Nice little photo op. And of course they're lit up. You know. Poor Miguel and Dante got the shaft. Fun fact, refreshment port right behind me over here by Canada. Free ice water. They always just have them sitting up in the second window. So not the ordering window. You don't even have to wait in that line, by the way. The line's gigantic right now. You don't even have to wait in that line. Just go to the second window. They got these sitting in the window. Just grab one. Crisp, cool ice water. This topiary display right here is probably one of my favorites, if not my favorite. I absolutely love it. It's the Encanto one, which I think is just super pretty, and I love it. Now, of course, this is not new this year. This used to be at the entrance last year for the Flower and Garden Festival 2023. But they moved it back here, and it's just super cute. I love it. Look how cute it is all lit up. Oh, yeah. Let's do Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. You know I can't come to Epcot without doing this ride. There is supposed to be a Groot topiary somewhere over here. So we'll see if we can find him after we get out of the ride. But I want to get on the ride. I'm excited. Actually, the line doesn't look that bad. Hopefully we don't have to wait. This is my favorite ride. I love this ride. Let's do it. All right, come on, no whammy. Short line, short line. Don't be full. Don't be full in here. Oh, yes, this is my favorite. When it's like this, look, there's nobody even in line. It's completely empty. This is awesome. Yes. Wait till they come on. Let's see what when they come around the corner. Watch their faces. Yeah. Woo!
Until they exploded, creating new stuff.
I feel like we haven't had a lot of good luck with it being empty like this lately.
I couldn't tell you the last time.
I mean, I feel like it's been really crowded lately, and I'm pumped.
I feel like everybody's in the World Showcase.
Yeah. Well, it helps that actually helps that the fireworks are right at 9 o'clock and it closes at 9. And there's probably a lot of people waiting to ride this for the extra hours that start at 10. So we're in the money.
We hope you might try one. As you might imagine, our energy
to execute my plan. Thank you, Kumar.
How many am I running? 4. You're gonna come right over to lane 2. How many? 4. Yeah, go right ahead with 1 and 2.
You guys want to do the front? Sure.
Automatic focus. Step into the Star Jumper vehicle and secure all loose items. Pull down on the lap bar and push up when instructed to do so. Remain seated with your hands.
In the front. We didn't even have to wait. We walked right on. We literally walked right on. We didn't even wait.
That was easy.
Are we the only ones on the car?
Yeah.
We are the only ones on the car. That's getting it done right there. What? Ain't gonna lie.
We need that every time.
We need that every time. Oh, here we go. Okay, I see Groot over here. He's a little tucked away. I didn't realize where he was at. It's kind of over here by Mission Space more than Cosmic Rewind, really. I see Buzz Lightyear straight over there, which is right in front of Mission Space. But look how cute Groot is. Oh, he's got a little mixtape. He's got the mixtape, and look, it's moving. It's actually moving. That's pretty cool. He looks neat. Look, what's that? What's that little joker? Look.
It's a little bug.
Look at the little bug. There's another one over here, look. Ha! That's funny. It's cute. Look how cute he is. I don't know if there's anything better than Walk On of Cosmic Rewind. I really don't. We literally walked right on Cosmic Rewind. We didn't even have to wait at all. We walked directly onto the ride. From no wait to get in the pre-show, no wait once we got out of the pre-show, straight into the ride, front row. I honestly don't think there's anything better than that. What a blast we had at the opening weekend of Flower and Garden Festival. We saw so much. There's so much to do, though. We just couldn't do everything in one episode. There's so many things we didn't get to see. It was a lot of fun, though. What'd you think?
It was fun. The biscuits and gravy was really good. It was just cold. Hopefully, if I get in again next time, it's hot.
Yeah, I just had so much fun. I love this festival. So anyhow, we are going to get out of here. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Let us know what you think and what we missed that we should have seen. It was really a little disappointing to me not being able to see the topiaries very well in the dark. Some of them were lit up, some of them weren't. So we'll come back during the daytime and we'll check it out. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. Be sure to like, subscribe, share. Until we see you next time, good boy.
It's an easy way.
Bye-bye, everybody.